5,000 basketball fans are in Spartan Bowl for the first game of the season. Union County and the Spartans, a Spartan sports presentation on TV3.
Connersville basketball is about more than just a game.
It's about our roots.
It's about representing our community.
It's about hope.
The game is over. The Connersville Spartans have just won the state championship.
It's about bringing the town together for a common goal.
And we don't play just because we like basketball.
We play to be a part of something bigger than ourselves.
Because this is a family.
Once a Spartan,
Always a Spartan.
but as Coach always says,
It's about 3 T's.
Tradition.
It's all over. The ball game is all over, and the Connersville Spartans have won their first state championship.
Teamwork.
And toughness.
But again, it's put back up and it's good.
and that's what it takes to be a Spartan.
And that's Connersville basketball.
I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Inside my DNA. I just win again and win again, 'cause it's in my DNA. I was born like this, it's born like this, immaculate conception. I got loyalty inside my DNA. I just win again and win again, 'cause it's
We are minutes away from the beginning of the high school basketball season. Hi everybody, this is Fran Schummel along with Ron Wiley, and we welcome you to Spartan Bowl and tonight's game between the Union County Patriots and the Spartans. Ron, season opener.
Oh, it's a tradition here. People have been talking about this since the fair ended back at the end of July, early August, and this place is electric. It is exciting. It should be a national pastime.
This is the Spartan pregame show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan. Last season, the visiting Patriots won 13 games and lost 12. They have a new head coach. He is Alex McCool. We caught up with him a short time ago, and here's what Coach Alex McCool says about Union County. Alex McCool, congratulations on being the head coach at Union County High School.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And you've been involved with basketball at Union County for a while, haven't you?
Yeah. This is my 4th year here. The first 3 years, first year helped Coach Detweiler, and then when he went to Delta, helped Coach Moses the last 2 years. So yeah, it's been a good journey here the first 4 years at Union County.
What about your boys? How's the team shaping up?
We're coming together pretty good. We lost a lot of seniors the last couple years, but we're pretty young. But we got a lot of talent come back, and I think by the end of the year, we'll mold together and be able to compete for sectional and conference, which is always the goal.
Being first game of the season, are there some jitters among the coach and the players?
Maybe right now, but I think once the game gets started, it'll settle in. There won't be jitters, but there's always first game jitters. I think when you come to Connersville, you got packed house. Some of the guys we have on our varsity team haven't played varsity games before, so we'll probably be a little nervous to start the game, but hopefully we can get those out in the first couple minutes and then get to basketball.
What's your background, Alex? Where did you go to school?
I went to Marion University in Indianapolis. Yeah, majored in secondary education and math, so I've been teaching math at Union County in the high school.
And what position did you play on the team?
Basketball? I was the center. Yeah, my rule was I could only dribble 2 or 3 times at the most. I wasn't allowed to dribble more than that, so
What are you, 6'5", 6'6"?
Yeah, 6'6", yeah.
And did you go through Union County's high school and so on?
No, I actually went to Franklin County High School. Yeah, so still familiar with the bowl, but not quite the same environment when we would come here.
You guys are rivals, aren't you, Brookville and Union County?
In some sports, it's kind of faded away the last couple years, but yeah, there's a good rivalry. A lot of people from both counties know each other, and it's always good to go play hometown.
I know you and your boys are anxious to play somebody other than yourselves, right?
Oh yeah, we've had some tussles at practice where we got a couple guys that have been competing for spots, and they're tired of beating up on each other. They want to go against somebody else, and they're ready to play another opponent.
Alex, how are you going to do in your conference?
I think we'll be right in the heat of it with Northeastern, Hagerstown, Knightstown. We got a pretty good overall balanced conference. Northeastern will probably be at the top. They got a lot coming back, but I think we still have the pieces to be able to compete and win on any given night in our conference.
Who are you starting tonight, Alex?
We're going to start with 3 guards and 2 forwards. We got at the 1 we'll have Gabriel Panseri. He's our foreign exchange student from Brazil. So he'll be our point guard starting out, and then we'll have number 10, Luke Paddock. He'll be running the 2 and 3 guard along with Alex Van Winkle, our lone starter coming back from last year. We'll look for him to have a pretty good season for us. He can shoot it pretty good, and hopefully he can keep developing his offensive game. And then our 2 forwards, senior Hayden Aldridge will start at the 4 for us, and then Zach Hill will start at the 5.
Alex, have a great game and a great season, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The Spartans last year won 16 games and lost 9. Only 2 members of that team were seniors, so the Spartans returned several experienced players. Coach Kerry Brown speaks about this season's team. Each other for a long time. They're ready to take on somebody else, right?
Yeah, we had one scrimmage amongst ourselves, and then we scrimmaged Knightstown last Saturday. But other than that, we've been going against each other in practice. So it's good. I mean, we need a game. It's time to see where we're at, and then we can take this game and the film and, make adjustments and come back and practice and get ready for our next opponent. But, yeah, we're ready.
A lot of veterans, so to speak, on this team. They a lot of experience at varsity level.
Well, we graduated 2 seniors. Noah Belt was our leading scorer. Then Dylan Logan was a part-time starter, a good leader for us, defensive stalwart. But we returned 3.5 starters. Jacob Brown, Clay Garrison, Ethan Smith, and then Garrett Wicks and Jonah Graham both started at times last year. Tanner Brock's another senior that returns with some experience, and then we got a couple juniors, Riley Moore and Cole Martin, and a freshman, Josh Williams, all competing for playing time, as well as a sophomore who's had a good preseason, Carter Bodwell.
Who do you expect? What are you expecting out of Union County tonight? The usual thing, well-disciplined and well-coached?
Actually, this is as big a wild card as we've ever had to begin the year because they've got a new coach. Their old coach is an assistant at Southport. The coach before that's at Delta, doing a great job. But we don't know anything about him. They've not played under his direction. So are they going to be a zone team, a man team on defense? Are they going to run motion? Are they going to run sets on offense? So, we're a little bit in the dark about that. But the main thing with game 1 of the year anyway is to take care of yourselves because they don't have any film on us either. So we need to make sure that we're doing the things that we can control.
I spoke with him a few minutes ago, got an interview, and he didn't tell me anything about how they were going to play you.
Well, if they would have, you would have passed it on to me, right?
Coach, I got to ask you about these haircuts on these kids.
You know, a friend of mine has cancer, and the boys know him. They've been to his house a couple times. He's not only a friend of mine and a supporter of theirs, he's a supporter of our program. And he's getting ready to go through chemo radiation.
Okay,
and they did that, paying tribute to him, honoring him. It's kind of hard to talk about, so you know. Yeah, so it's neat that they did that, and it's you know, it's a team thing and a bonding thing, and I'm proud of them. They did that on their own.
I understand, and you want your kids to look clean cut, and we really represent our town well.
Yeah, and we expect them to be clean cut anyway, but they got their haircuts to support Dave Tucker, and that's an awesome thing.
Coach, best of luck tonight. We'll see you after the game.
Thank you very much.
Spartan coach Kerry Brown. Ron?
This pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan. Union Savings and Loan offers hometown service with great rates on CDs and deposit accounts and local loan approvals when you are in need of financing. They also have a trust department, and with 2 locations in town, downtown at 730 Central Avenue and uptown at 500 West 30th Street, Union Savings and Loan is truly Connersville's hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, people you know, neighbors you trust.
Ron, let's have the lineups for tonight's Union County Spartan game.
Yes, for the Union County Patriots, Luke Paddock gets one of the guard positions. He's at 5'10", junior, number 10. Gabriel Pansier is a 5'11", senior, number 12. He's at the other guard position. Alex Van Winkle is at the third guard position. He's a 6'1", junior, number 14. And then in the front court for Union County, Hayden Aldridge is a 6'1", senior, number 32. And Zach Hill is a 6'1", junior, number 40. And for the Connersville Spartans, they explode onto the floor to open up this season. Clay Garrison, he's leading the Spartans. He's a 5'10", senior. He's number 10. He's at one of the guard positions. Toby Billups, better known as Baby Bill, he's a 5'10", sophomore, number 12. And rounding out the trifecta of guards for the Spartans is Garrett Wilkes. He's a 5'11", senior, number 20. Ethan Smith is at forward. He's a 6'3", senior, number 34. And getting the jump for the Spartans tonight, Jacob Brown, 6'7", senior, number 50.
Thanks, Ron. This has been the Spartans pregame show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan. In last season's game here at Spartan Bowl, in the opening game of that season, the Spartans won 65-33. Interesting evening here. The crowd is here. And
yeah. You know, we have, this may be the biggest we've had in a very long time. We have seats at the top of the bowl by the concession area and A and J, and man, oh man, I'm telling you, this place is electric. It's hot. It's very hot in here. These boys, as Union County comes on, their fans are excited to see their team for the first time this season. But this place is electric. You've got to come on out here if you've never seen a game. Union County has a great fan following, but the Spartans, they set the pace and they set the standard for fan following. Oh, absolutely. I remember a couple years ago we were playing Ben Davis in the regional final, and they were like one of the biggest schools. And we
I remember.
We had 2-1 based on fans from Ben Davis to our following. And every team who plays us away, the ADs love it because we bring the faithful with them. Ben and Ron, I understand that you witnessed the Union County students dribbling a basketball between Union County and Connersville. Yeah, I happened to be driving from Liberty today and saw them dribbling the ball, and it was an amazing sight. Never had seen that before. That's a tradition, I mean. And this is a cool day to be out dribbling a basketball in the wind, and we admire those kids that do that every year at Union County. That's dedication. And I used to always originally thought that it was the basketball team that did that, and I thought, well, no wonder they lose every year. They're tired, but it's not. It's the fan base of Union County. Right, we talk about our faithful. Again, they got a nice following as well, as you mentioned. Right. Tonight's ball game here on TV3 between Union County and the Spartans, brought to you by American Heritage Realty, buying or selling, see American Heritage first. Reed Health Connersville, we are here to help you. George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, free delivery. The number to call, 825-6251.
Don's Auto Sales and Tires, major brand tires at very affordable prices. Edward Jones, financial advisor, making sense of investing.
This Spartan game on TV3 is also being brought to you by FCN Bank, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Fullest Flooring, a wide selection of quality flooring plus expert installation. Mancino's Pizza and Grinder is a great place to eat in Connersville. Try a Spartan Classic. Urban Winkler Funeral Home. Call 825-1761 or 458-0745 and ask about pre-planning services. Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, an independent agency representing numerous companies for your every need. And also brought to you by the Eye Center of Connersville. Complete eye care for every member of your family.
Our fine sponsors, we appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Go visit them today.
The Spartans will be in action in a couple of days as they welcome Delta to Spartan Bowl, and then next weekend on Friday night it will be Rushville, and Saturday night it will be Shelbyville. For the Union County team, they'll be meeting Seton Catholic on December the 3rd. That's another road game for them. They'll be home for their first home game at Union County on Friday, December the 6th, and they'll be taking on the Knightstown team. Tonight's officials are Casey Gaynor of Plainfield, Steve Mozingo of Markville, and Tony Richard of Noblesville. The lights are going to go dark here in a second or two, but first they're introducing a young man in blue from Union County, and they will be giving the fans here, introducing them, and then it'll follow with the Spartans starting five, and we'll have a ball game going underway. We might mention that the first ball game tonight, the junior varsity teams played. The junior varsity of Connersville came out by a 64-12 score. It was 32-16, 32-6 at halftime, and we'll talk more about that game during the halftime here tonight to give the Spartans scoring. These junior varsity teams look terrific.
Yeah, 7 minutes is what they play a quarter, and to score 64 points. That's amazing. That is amazing.
I know Cody Smith, their coach, first year time to be coaching a freshman, has to be very pleased. But you brought up, as we were talking earlier, that these are the kids he coached at the freshman team.
He coached a lot of them that's on the JV team, and also some of them that are on the bench for the varsity. Cody had him as a freshman. Now he's a first-year varsity coach, and Cody, I think we saw him on this floor when he was a player for the Spartans, so it's good to see him.
Several years ago.
Yeah.
And
here we go.
Coach Brown has kept a lot of his former players in his coaching staff.
Yeah, well, everybody loves
Charles Peterson, remember Charles?
Love Charles.
He's helping, I think, with the freshman, and T.J. Phillips is the freshman coach.
Big Bill.
It says a lot for those young men and for Coach Brown.
Absolutely.
He appreciates hard work.
Nothing like it, Fran.
No, not really. I mean, look at the crowd here tonight, and it's the largest crowd that kids from Union County will play before this year. And
I think coming up in the beginning of March, we're going to have the sectionals here.
Right, and regardless of the outcome of this game, I'm sure these Union County boys will learn a lot in tonight's ball game.
Let's hope so.
That'll help them throughout the season.
24, Josh Williams. 430, Ryan Moore.
Ron, what do you think of these kids' haircut?
I was talking to Jacob Brown about that, and it's like, hey, they decided to get a haircut to be united, and that's awesome. That's great.
Coach Brown explained the reason for it. That these kids want to honor a real fan that is suffering from cancer right now,
and you didn't tell me that.
They are decided to get a haircut. I like it.
I do too. Kerry wishes it were a little bit probably shorter to match his. Good to see Garrett back on the floor.
Right. Okay, the crowd will be asked to stand for the national anthem, and then this ball game will be getting underway.
We honor America. Tonight, our national will be sung by CMS choir students Lexi Mullins and Allie McHenry.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echoed the most bursting air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home that
Very nice job from those
middle school students, Ron, Lexi Mullins, and Allie McHenry, and the national anthem. Excellent job, young ladies.
Very, very nice. You know, it's very hot. This may be the hottest we've ever experienced here in the bowl, and you got to wonder how much that may have an effect on the game. But
well, if we had a roof, I would personally open the roof for you.
I would too.
I mean,
I know. You're nice, and and maybe it's the extra
right.
pounds I got on. But
here we go with 10 basketball players on the floor, and Jacob Brown, number 50, jump center for the Spartans, and number 32, Hayden Aldridge, will be the jumper for Union County. Aldridge is 6'1", Brown is 6'7". This kid grows every year.
He does.
The tip controlled by the Spartans, and into backcourt it goes. Number 12 with the basketball will be pushing it across the timeline. This is Toby Billups, a sophomore CHS that saw a lot of play as a freshman last year.
Yes, he did. He got a lot of playing time, some valuable playing time that got him on the starting lineup for the Spartans this year.
Zone defense by Union County, 2-3, looks like.
Now, Connersville obviously has the height advantage over Union County. We'll find out if the quickness is on the side of the Spartans as well.
Open shot, a three on the way, bounces off, and it's missed by CHS number 20, Garrett Wicks tried that shot.
Yeah, I love the way Garrett followed his shot, almost gave himself an opportunity. I thought that kid Wally looked like his foot moved, but Garrett tried to give himself an opportunity to get the rebound.
Patriots ball, Spartans man-to-man. The 32 drives the ball, he loses it, and well picked up by the Spartans, and they're hurried across the timeline.
That was just good defense there from the Spartans.
Garrison over to Smith. All seniors starting this ball game.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time we had that.
I don't either.
Might have been when Charles Peterson was playing.
Very well could be, because Spartans working the basketball. Just underway here at Spartan Bowl tonight. Brown takes the ball, a bounce pass, nice one in the corner to Garrison. Back out it comes to Billups.
Well, the defense of Union County clogging the middle.
They're not all seniors.
Nice hustle. Jacob was hoping to get the call right there.
By Union County.
Slow start from the Spartans.
Number 14 fires long, miss, and Brown will rebound for Connersville. Players on the floor as a loose basketball, and Union County grabs it.
Yeah, not a good event right there from the Spartans to lose that rebound that Jacob easily had, but bumped into his own guy and lost the ball right there.
Patriots fire long and miss. Nice rebound by Smith by Connersville.
Yeah, Smith is one of those guys. He's going to get a lot of rebounds this year. He's
in the right place at the right time, it seems like.
He always is.
Corner shot missed, boy. Both teams finding a lid on the basket here in the early going. Here's Brown. Bounces underneath and up and in by that was 20, I think, Ron. Or 34, I mean.
That was Ethan Smith.
Ron, we don't have all seniors. We have Toby Billups in there. He's
that's
sophomore.
right. I just realized that. I just saw an S and realized,
you said we got all seniors.
You know what? I was wrong.
And
I can't believe it.
Here's a two-pointer that ties things up. Nice driving from the baseline was Gabriel Panseri, 5'11" senior.
Yeah, both teams from Union County getting inside there. We got inside our first shot.
Right. Union finally playing good defense against the Spartans.
Yeah. Yeah, they're clogging the middle up right there. That was a kick.
The ball will go into Brown, and it's kicked by Union County boy and Spartan ball.
Yeah, Jacobs.
Coming out of the ball game for Connorsville is Wicks, and Jonah Graham, a 5'7" junior, will replace him.
Yeah, Jacobs getting clogged in the middle. Sometimes he's got two guys on him.
Right. Well, we saw that last year. Every time he got the basketball, he had about 5 players around him, it seemed like. It is Spartan ball from the corner, wins one, and up, missed, and
should be our ball. And yes, I thought
it would be Connorsville, touched last by Union County.
Yeah, nice hustle inside from Jacob to get that rebound, muscle it his way to.
Here's Billups will trigger it in for the Spartans. Here comes a lineup change. Keegan Coyle will replace Luke Paddock in the Union County lineup. Spartan ball under their basket. Tied at 2 in tonight's ball game. And
you know, both teams' offense is not doing too badly. Defense, both teams playing good defense.
Yes.
Just the lid's been closed for the most part. There's a nice
Brown up. Jacob missed, but he was fouled off a couple of free throws.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to get Jacob inside to maybe draw the foul, use his muscle to get to the line. Exactly what he did right there. And that was one of the things that he did. Yeah, that was his Achilles heel.
The bottom of the net.
Yeah, he's not going to be disturbed by that. He'll come back. There we go.
Gets one. Breaks the 2-2 tie. Spartans went by 1. Played nearly a half of the first quarter here tonight.
Yeah, both teams, again, not playing too bad offensively. Just obviously, you know, the defense is very, very good, and nobody's been really to find a nice rhythm.
Well, and I attribute it to first game jitters or something.
Yeah.
But Union County playing very poised. I mean.
Yeah, defense-wise playing very good. Our defense is, you know how good we always are. Kerry Brown's coach team's always good defensively.
Patriots work the ball. Spartan on defense. There's a loose basketball.
Yeah, it was
kept by Union County. Number 22 lays it up and in. Banks one in. Keegan Coyle, and that brings the Union County fans up.
Yeah, Union County fans are liking that as they take the lead.
I think they practice their fans. I mean, they make a lot of noise.
Yeah, they sure do. You got to like it, though. They try to make it their home floor.
Yes. Spartan ball. Underneath, they work to Brown. Oh, nice drive in. They work the ball to Ethan as Jacob was working.
Nice.
Working toward the basket and took a nice assist.
Yeah, that was a nice give and go there from Ethan to Jacob. And we got the lead back at 5-4. Nice.
Loose basketball,
nice
turnover. Graham picks that up for Connorsville, gives to Brown, drives in, misses, no foul called, and a foul called on.
They may be calling a jump ball on that. No, they are calling a foul in play.
Foul on the Spartans.
Well, he put the one up. I thought it was, calling for a held ball, but that was, again, Jacob was hoping he'd get the foul when he went hard to the basket. Didn't get the contact, didn't get the call. Union County muscling back.
Number 12 brings the ball up court. That's Panseri. He's a transfer student from Brazil at Union County. Patriots work the ball. 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. There's a loose basketball,
Nice,
almost
another
stealed by
disruption.
Graham, but he wasn't able to control the ball after he knocked it loose. Foul coming up.
Oh, Clay again. That's 2 on Clay, reaching in, being a little bit too aggressive.
This second foul, he'll be replaced in the lineup by number 14, Tanner Brock. Garrison heads for the bench.
Connorsville, number 14, Tanner Brock, to the lineup.
Ball put in play by the Patriots at their end of the basket, at their end of the court.
Again, another
Basketball
disruption.
knocked away, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Spartans. A good hustle by CHS.
I tell you what, Jonah he's going to have 4 marks all over his body. That kid, man, he's putting everything out there. He's going to leave some blood and skin on the floor.
Comes inbounds by the Patriots. 6-4, the Spartans have the lead.
You know, both teams seem evenly matched up
Underneath,
so far.
and the shot, ball in and out by Union County boy.
Yeah, that was a close-up shot, but a good defense.
Rebound by the Spartans.
Yeah,
There's
there we
a
go.
3 by the Spartans. Ethan Smith, and he's one happy kid as he heads for the other. He has 5 of the Spartans' points.
Yeah, he should be happy. I mean, that's very good there from Ethan. He's got that touch. He's got that unique shot.
Yes.
See, again, nice defense there from Ethan. There's some bodies on the floor that look like
Patriots drop it.
No, they're calling it.
Get a basket and a foul on Spartans. Martin. Cole Martin picks up a foul. That's a 3rd in the Spartans. Lineup change for Union County. Paddock comes back in, and 14 Van Winkle goes out. At the free throw line will be Tate Swafford.
Yeah, Swafford, you know, he was getting, I mean, he had sticky defense on him, and he fought his way through.
Too hard, and the rebound, Smith, Connorsville. Ethan playing well.
Oh, yeah.
Opening quarter.
Again, we're going to be rebound Smith. I mean, he's going to be at the right place at the right time. He knows how to get that position.
Spartans on the attack. Good defense by Union County.
Yeah, very good defense from Union County, but the patience of the Spartans so far is why they're in the lead.
We're in the final minute of the opening period. Spartans with a lead of 2. Try to make it 4, and they miss on the shot from out. Off the rebound.
Nice hustle there from Cole Martin.
The ball batted away by a Spartan Martin, and it's Connorsville basketball.
You know, Spartan Martin, I like how you called that. You know, Cole's one of our bigs, and to go down there and hustle like that, that's a difference maker right there when you have one of your big guys, 6'4", coming down and swatting the ball away as we got 18 seconds to go.
Right, and the Spartans are going to hold the ball for our last shot, apparently, as they set the offense. This is Graham with it. Jonah wears number 5.
Not good.
Ball thrown away by the Spartans. A pass into the corner. Gets away from the intended receiver, Tanner Brock, and it's Union County ball.
Yeah, just
with the last second shot.
Too high of a pass from Toby, but Tanner did have his hands on it.
Union County backcourt puts the ball in play. Across the timeline, a 3-pointer on its way, and it is missed by Gabriel Pancera. We played a quarter here tonight, and it is Connorsville 8, Union County 6.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connorsville Spartan Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Gina Hartman, Devin Horsby, Gary Reepsummer, for your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Alyssa Mitchell, Brooke Sunoff, Carly Tracy.
Very interesting first quarter. Very interesting.
Low scoring first quarter, Rob, but I guess big first game of the season, maybe you should expect something like that.
Yeah, you know, this is the first game of the season. It's nerves, but you know, again, good play from both sides of the ball. Good play from both teams.
Right, good defense by both these squads.
Yeah. Enjoy this game so far. I mean, this is Spartan hysteria, Hoosier hysteria at the finest.
Number 22, Carter Bodwell, a 5'6" sophomore, will be in the ball game for the Spartans, along with Garrett Wicks, Cole Martin, Jacob Brown. Union County ball. Down by 2 points. Long shot on the wing is 3, put up and in by Union County's Alex Van Winkle, and that moves them in front, 9-8. Spartan ball. Here's Bodwell moving it across the timeline. Over to Smith. Back out to Wicks. Into the corner is Bodwell. Back out to Smith. Back to Bodwell. Starts to drive. Can't get through. Passes off. Goes to Wicks. Martin, turnaround jumper, good. A two-pointer by Cole Martin, a nice jump shot.
Yeah, we got to get that guy inside. You know, he's a force to be reckoned with, Cole Martin.
Spartans go up 10-9. Here are the Patriots.
You know, getting good defense from the Spartans.
We have Zach Hill in the lineup for Union County, and the Spartan steal gives them the basketball. Here's Bodwell. Cross court, goes to Smith. Martin in the circle, and misses on this shot from the free throw circle.
You know, he could have taken a couple of steps inside and made a, easier shot. Yes. I mean, that was a nice shot there from Cole. You want him to take it all night long, but, give yourself a little bit more of an opportunity. But, he saw it and took it and missed it, but that's all right.
Long shot from out, missed by Union County. Brown grabs a rebound, and he was pushed. The official rules, foul called on Zach Hill. Non-shooting foul, so it will be the Spartan putting the ball in backcourt. Here is Pansera coming back into the ball game, and Keegan Coyle going out for Union County.
Again, this close game, the ever so close gives Union County the confidence. The more confidence that they have, the harder it is to put them away.
You're right.
Just because we won by 50-something during the JV game doesn't mean that's going to go this way during the varsity game. Again, not a good pass there from Ethan.
No, Bodwell had to leave the floor to keep it from going over his head.
Yeah, that's not a
loose ball.
Nice.
And it's retaken by the Spartans. Here's Bodwell. Feeds off, but it goes to a Union County player.
Indecisions there from the Spartans cost the turnover. We got it back, and indecision again cost us again.
There's a shot from out by Union County, missed. Toby Billups is getting ready to report back in for the Spartans. Meanwhile, there's a shot attempted by Martin, and no foul called. Somebody did a little bump.
That's definitely a foul.
Oh, there's a charging foul on Union County's Van Winkle.
Yeah, that was a rough foul there. I mean, you see that right there. Jacob gets plowed. 30-second timeout.
10-9, Spartans lead Union County.
Wesson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wesson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wesson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wesson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111.
Riley Moore, number 30, will come into the game. Riley is a 6'2" junior for CHS. He's replaced Carter Bodwell.
Riley
12 moves it in front court. This is Toby Billups for Connersville.
Riley had some playing time a little bit last year.
Yes.
Good to see him on the court in this
Brown
pressure-filled
in the
part of
center
the game.
circle, gets a pass to him. They turn around.
That was beautiful.
Thanks, it opened in. Nice shot by Cole Martin.
No, that was Jacob.
That's right, Jacob Brown. Spartans go up 12-9.
Yeah, that was just, that was finesse right there. That wasn't power. Nice.
Steal by the Spartans. Garrison fast break up and in.
Good defense here from Baby Bill, and Garrison got the loose ball and went up and used his springs to. I mean, that kid, he can dunk it. That's amazing.
Spartans up by 5. Union County ball driving in and traveling called. Turnover on the Patriots. Out of bounds, it goes to the Spartans in backcourt.
I thought they were going to call Jacob on that.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, because he was, and he thought so too there for a moment. He was glad that they called walking.
Here's Billups across the timeline for CHS as they set up the offense. Here's Brown in the top half of the free throw circle.
Oh,
takes
beautiful.
the ball, drives down, and misses in the layup, but that whistle sounds, and Jacob will be at the line for the second time.
Yeah, that was a nice give and go there from Riley to Jacob. Didn't hesitate at all. Riley saw Jacob streaking there to the basket and hit him, and just did not get the ball to go into the basket.
Ball called on Van Winkle, his second, team's fourth. Brown hits the free throw, number 2 coming up. Back into the ball game for Union County is Coyle, number 22. And he's replacing Van Winkle. Second free throw bounces off by Brown and into the hands of a Union County player. Cross court is Pansera.
The big guys that kind of struggle on the free throw line because, they're the finesse shot inside. But Jacob, he'll improve as the season goes along.
Shot on its way by Union County, missed, and the rebound battle is won by Ethan Smith of the Spartans. As you said, we'll see him rebounding quite a bit. Shot from out by Billups is too hard. Hits the back of the rim and drops off. Union County basketball quickly in the front court.
Yeah, nice. That was nice hustle from both teams right there. I like to see that. Oh, kicked off Jacob. Yeah, both teams hustling right there. Again, both coaches got to be impressed with the hustle. And Union County, again, showing a little bit more muscle than I anticipated against the Spartans.
Union County basketball, they're into the court. This is Aldridge who'll trigger it in for the Patriots. Taken by Zach Hill, 6'1" sophomore. Good size for a sophomore.
Yeah.
Shot from out, missed by the Patriots. Spartan ball, here's Garrison with it. Out to Billups. Underneath.
Nice.
Oh, nice feed from Raleigh Moore to Brown, and Jacob puts it up and in. He's at 8 points. Does he lead the Spartans?
Yes, he does. Nice give and go there again.
Another steal by the Spartans, but Union County gets it right back.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Hill missed a shot up close. I think it was as close to the basket as you could get. And missed it, and the ball is Spartan ball down court. Moore. Back out. Brown underneath, up and in. Nice feed to Jacob Brown.
I tell you, Jacob's wondering where the call was on that, and I'm wondering too, but he got inside and took a hard shot.
8-point lead by Connersville. Here is Cole Martin about to report in. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to play.
Oh, that was a 5-second
call on Union County. Right now, the Patriots are a little bit frustrated.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to call a timeout. They are definitely disheveled as the Spartans have picked up the pace and put the pedal to the metal and sprung out to an 8-point lead.
2:23 on the first half clock here at Spartan Bowl.
Well, the Spartans, Fran, as you know, they are they right now they're disrupting everything that Union County is doing. Their defense is, and Union County just has not been able to get a rhythm this second quarter.
Right, they took them out of their game and making them uncomfortable now, I think.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Nice feed under the basket. Out to Graham, a three from deep in the corner. Jonah Graham.
Yeah, that's where he sat last year. I mean, you get that guy in the corner, give him that much space, he's going to take it every time and make it a lot of the time.
You better have a hand in his face or else
it's going to go down in the bucket.
That's right. Here's
that's another foul
play,
away from the ball.
Patriots right now are really struggling as their game was suddenly the way they were playing was ball will be put in play by the Spartans in backcourt. Garrison, well, I guess he's going to trigger it in, but right now he's coming out of the ball game.
Gets a nice hand with
Clay
his
Garrison,
hard work.
and he is replaced by Josh Williams, a 6'1" freshman, number 24. 1:37 on the first half clock.
You know, we've heard a lot about the Williams twins and saw them play JV game. Fran, they look good.
Spartan's working the ball. Martin, turnaround shot is missed by Cole. Rebounding, nice rebounding, and the Spartans have the ball. Graham out to Phillips.
Yeah, nice hustle.
Back to Graham. Now it comes out to 24 to Williams. Let's see what Josh can do on his first touch of the ball. Is a loose basketball over and back, tapped into backcourt by a Patriot. Spartans have possession. Smith in the corner, a couple of men on him. Feeds out. Phillips, number 12, behind the free throw circle.
Yeah, just not a good forced pass inside right there to Union County. And another disruption there from Jonah.
And it is Jonah Graham falling down out at midcourt, and ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be Patriot ball.
Yeah, I tell you, that right there was I mean, why Jonah Graham? I mean, he may be one of the smallest guys on the floor, but he causes a lot of disruption.
Yes.
And again, when there's a body on the floor, you can guarantee it's Jonah Graham.
Yeah, he's 5'7", and
he plays like he's 7'7".
That's for sure. Patriots ball, a couple of players on him as he dribbles around.
I mean, that's hard. I mean, look at that.
Good defense.
Then you got Phillips on him.
Driving down, put up, and missed by Union County.
Okay, now we need to slow it down. Do a nice dribbling there from Ethan again. Got to slow it down. Just slow it down.
Spartans quickly across the timeline. Work underneath. Shot missed by Smith.
And Ethan knew it too. He
can't believe what happened there. Number 22 fires long for Union County and misses on the last second shot. Buzzer sounds, and we have reached halftime here tonight at Spartan Bowl in the opening game of the season, and it's now 22 Connersville and 11 Union County at the first break. It's halftime here at the Spartan Bowl, and we thank you for joining us here, and hope
you should be here.
There you go. I don't know where we put you because I think all the seats are filled.
Yeah, right.
We'd try to get you in there.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get you through TV3. Reed Health Sports Medicine provides athletic trainers to the Connersville Spartans through the support of Reed Foundation. Athletic trainers are normally present at most practice and sporting events. They can respond to an injury within seconds, determine the immediate needs of the athlete, and either begin treatment or indicate emergency management within the first few minutes. If your athlete is rehabbing from a sports injury, Reed Health offers outpatient physical therapy at 1941 Virginia Avenue in Connersville.
22 Blue Ribbons, NBA bids and national.
Great game so far for the Spartans. Again, good defense, but Union County playing good defense too. But we were able to crack it a little bit with a lot of hustle, a lot of muscle inside. Union County, they kind of muscled a little bit in that first quarter, but they couldn't stand the pressure. The Spartans picked up the pressure.
Right. Once the Spartans figured out their defense.
We were able to get inside a lot of give and goes.
Right.
There, Riley Moore to Jacob Brown a couple of times. Lots of give and goes to get our bigs involved, and Cole Martin and Ethan Smith on the boards. You got to like that.
Both these teams, I think, look good for the first ball game of the season.
Oh yes, absolutely. Union County had the lead a couple of times that first quarter, and again, we just use our athleticism overall to extend the lead and double up Union County.
Well, it shows the preseason work they put in. Really meant something. These kids are ready to play.
Yeah, and they don't have that much time during the preseason.
No, the ISSA limits the time when you can play organized.
Yeah.
And everything. I mean, you can shoot around and do things during the fall, but ISSA has strict guidelines as to when you can really begin practicing in earnest as a team.
Yeah, but we're looking good so far. Again, defense has been the mantra from Kerry Brown's teams, and defense looks very, very good, giving up 11 points that first half. You got to like that.
Right, you have some scoring, Ron?
I do for the Union County Patriots. They are led by Keegan Coyle's 4 points, Gabrielle Fancier has 2 points. Alex Van Winkle has 3. And Tate Swafford has 2 points for Union County's 11 points. For the Connersville Spartans, they are led by Jacob Brown's 10 points. Ethan Smith has 5. Cole Martin has 2. Jonah Graham 3. And Clay Garrison 2. For the Spartans, 22 points.
Anybody in foul trouble, Ron?
Actually, Clay has 2. We only had 3 that quarter, at least 3 that I remember seeing that I have down for. But Clay just 2. He picked up 2 within seconds there in that second quarter. So other than that, nobody's in foul trouble at all.
Robbie, so an interesting first ball game tonight, JV, and you have some individual scoring on how the JV.
Yeah, he did 64 points, Fran. 64 points in 7-minute quarters. That's amazing. They were led by Braxton Myers at 14 points. Luke Sollenbarger had 9. Carter Bodwell 7. Josh Williams 6. Riley Moore 6. And James Williams and Lucas Barron each chipped in 11 for the Connersville Spartans. 64 points. Amazing.
I think those are 4 freshmen, aren't they, as you mentioned? 4 of the 5?
Yeah, we have the only one that was a sophomore was Sollenbarger and Bodwell. Everyone else is a freshman. Well, Riley Moore is a junior.
Right, but that first ball game, I mean,
that was amazing.
64-12 was the final, and 6 minutes and 37 seconds showed on the clock when the first goal of the season was made. I thought that might be interesting.
Yeah, and they were off to the races.
Because I know you're interested in history, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, again, the way that the boys handled the ball, we got to remember that these freshmen, when they were in junior high, they only lost 1 game.
I know.
In their 7th and 8th
2
grade.
years, didn't they?
Yeah, in 7th and 8th grade, they only lost one game. And you know, of course, the Williams twins being, you know, Matt Howard's nephews, they get a lot of, spotlight on them. But all these kids are very, very good. The future is very bright for the Spartans.
Yeah, great feeder system for the Spartans.
Yeah.
And we look like good players for quite a while.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, Kerry Brown has really developed this program over the years, and it's very, very, very promising.
Yes, looks good.
It's an event like this game that makes our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN building stronger communities, one local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
We're at halftime here tonight at Spartan Bowl, and the score is Connersville 22, Union County 11. Ron and I will be back right after this.
My name's Nathan Shaw. This is SSN 10-1. Today we have Jonah Graham. He's going to answer some serious questions for us today. Jonah, what's the most enjoyable about basketball?
Playing with a group of guys that you have good chemistry with.
What college would you play for?
Indiana.
Would you rather play 3v3 or 5v5, and why?
5v5 because there's just more space on the court.
What are you looking forward to the most this season?
Playing on the bowl floor.
Who do you believe will be the toughest school to beat?
One of the Indianapolis schools, so like North Central or Lawrence North.
What do you look forward to about playing in the bowl on Friday nights?
The atmosphere that comes with the games.
If you had to describe the fans in one word, what would it be?
Crazy.
Who's your idol when it comes to basketball?
My dad.
If you had to play for one NBA team, who would it be?
Boston Celtics.
Why would you choose the Boston Celtics?
Best team ever.
All right, that's all we have for SSN 10-1. Thank you, Jonah.
Thank you.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
2 minutes and 45 seconds until the halftime ends and play resumes here at Spartan Bowl. 22-11. Connersville has the lead over Union County.
Now in its 43rd year of assisting buyers and sellers of residential farm and commercial properties in all of East Central Indiana, American Heritage Realty. American Heritage Realty staff of knowledgeable and experienced real estate brokers is ready to provide you with expert advice when you are buying or selling real estate. American Heritage Realty is located at 603 West 30th Street in Connersville. The phone number is 765-825-1103. That's 765-825-1103. Everyone at American Heritage Realty says, good luck, Spartans.
Well, I'm anxious to see how this game ends up. According to the scoreboard right now, it'll be a very low-scoring ball game.
Yeah, again, that's a testament to both defenses, Fran.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, both defense. I mean, in the very early going of the first quarter, Union County was clogging the middle very well. We found ways to collapse it and get inside, and the majority of our ports have been inside. We've only had 2 threes. That's from Ethan and Jonah, but we've been able to crack the code a bit and was able to expand the lead in that second quarter and kind of pull away a little bit. But Union County is going to tighten it up, you know that, and so we got to play mistake-free ball. One good thing that we did defensively is we were able to disrupt their offense every time they came down the floor, whether it be a pass or disrupt the dribbler or make them dribble the ball a whole lot more than they wanted to.
In the opening minutes of this ball game, it definitely was Union County's game.
Oh yeah. They were playing their style of ball,
right,
and we made a little bit of mental mistakes that we quickly adjusted. But again, their defense they were muscling us back. They were pushing us back.
Right.
Play State and Connersville, Fran, is Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. Dine inside or carry out at home or where you work. Delivery from Mancino's is always free. The number to call is 825-6155. Choose from a large menu, and there is a special youngsters menu. Choose the house specialty, the great Spartan Classic. Enjoy the sports atmosphere by viewing all the Spartan sports memorabilia. Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. Open daily 11 to 10. Phone number 825-6155. A proud Spartan booster.
Tonight's game here on TV3 being brought to you by iCenter of Connersville, Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance, Urban Winkler Funeral Home, Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, by Foles Flooring, FCN Bank, Edward Jones, Don's Auto Sales and Tires, George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, Reed Health Connersville, and American Heritage. Our fine sponsors, we appreciate them. They want to be involved with Spartan sports.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to be involved with this? I'm telling you.
That's a good point. Here we go. The team's about to begin. Toby Billups will be in one of the guard spots for Connersville, and it will be Riley Moore in the other spot. Jacob Brown
let's hear it.
Center. We have Ethan Smith in the ball game.
I tell you what, with their short haircuts, it is kind of difficult to tell who they are with the numbers.
Clay Garrison is the fifth. I looked for they had 5 players out there, so I finally found Clay. Spartans on the attack, underneath Brown.
Just a little too hard.
Rolls across and drops off.
Well, that's what you want to do. That was something that just didn't go our way because just a little bit too much oomph there from Jacob. You better watch it get a foul
I thought
right
it was be a whistle on that play as he reached around, but there's traveling called on Union County. Their coach, Alex McCool, up off the bench.
Yeah, just a little bit too quick there from Panseer.
Probably said, cut the turnovers. I want to sleep tonight.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and we forced them into a lot of turnovers, France. It wasn't like they had a lot. That was a mental mistake, obviously. But
that's a big part of the game, Ron.
Yeah, there's a foul
inside. The whistle stops play, and a foul going to be called.
Yeah, that's his second on Hill.
First of the second half. And it's non-shooting foul, so Spartans will inbound, and this is Toby Billups. Works the ball underneath, and the intended receiver can't hold on to it.
Yeah,
that was a turnover, and it's out of bounds to Union County in backcourt.
Nice position from Ethan, just couldn't hold on to it.
Number 12 across the line.
Those are the mistakes. Easy passes like that you miss. That you're talking about keeping the coaches up at night. Union County's not going to go anywhere, so we got to cut that out.
Right. Patriots looking for an opening to get a shot off. Driving down,
nice.
Eluding his defender, and up and in. The ball put up and in by 5 points for Pansera.
That was Van Winkle.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a nice.
View was blocked from his number.
Right, yeah. Yeah, they think we got great seats here, but sometimes the guy in stripes getting our way. And
yeah, right.
I keep forgetting we got a monitor here to look too. There's Billups. Beautiful. That's
three
nice.
by Toby Billups from the left side. Spartans up 25-13.
You know, he's more of a floor general, and give him a shot like that, you know, he's going to take it and make it a lot of the times as well. Him and Jonah Graham, you know, they can light it up.
Yes.
Nice.
There's
Get
a steal
another
by the
disruption.
Spartans. Driving down is Billups fouled. He and Garrison teamed up to disrupt the Union County team, and here's a scoring opportunity for CHS as Toby Billups will be at the line.
Yeah, nice hesitation from Toby to draw the foul. You know, going up against a guy that's much bigger than him. I mean, you know, he drew that foul and took a hard one.
Free throw shooting not so hot tonight by the Spartans.
No, not from the Spartans at all. But, you know, again, first game of the year, and
yes,
adrenaline's pumping. You know, he just took a shot before the shot.
That one's too hard. Couple of free throws missed.
Yeah, can't have an opportunity like that go to waste for the Spartans. Got to convert those points.
Up. They play Delta in a couple of days here at Spartan Bowl, and Mark Detweiler, who was the Union County coach for several years. You better make your free throws. All I can say. Here's a timeout called by Union County.
Eye Center of Connersville provides vision care for every member of your family. This includes treatment for eye disease and injuries, just one of its many services. Services that include glasses and contacts, frames for every budget, sunglasses, a large selection of eyewear, complete vision care for every member of your family, yours at Eye Center of Connersville. Scheduling an appointment for complete eye care is as easy as phone call to 825-6000. Eye Center of Connersville, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue.
Timeout's over, and clock shows 5:20 here in the third quarter.
Kind of a duplicate of what happened at the start of the game. Both teams starting slow. We only, you know, with 22-11, so 3-2 so far. That kind of resembles what we saw the first quarter. You know, we've had, you know, a couple mental mistakes that you know, we got to correct, and you know, we forced Union County into a lot of mistakes.
Patriots ball. Spartans man-to-man defense. But the guy gets free and puts it up and in. That's Aldridge.
Yeah, that was a nice move there from Aldridge to get freed and get the easy bucket.
Yeah, the defenders around him. So Connersville ball in the front court.
Yeah, that's not really good.
The pass too high out of the reach of Jacob Brown. And
you know, you got the lead of 10, and there's really no reason to force the issue.
Here's Graham into the ball game for Connersville. They will be replacing number 20, Garrett Wicks.
Yeah, you don't want to force the issue, especially Union County's not going to go anywhere. I mean, they can go on a run. We've seen this team, you know, over the years. Of course, not this exact team, but Union County. It's their heart of their program is to never give up, and you know, we can't give them that opportunity to stay in the ball game with mistakes like that.
Man open momentarily, gets away from a defender, but misses the shot.
A lot of bodies on the floor after that. Is
Ethan Smith up court for the Spartans.
Boy,
Ethan
Jonah's
number 34.
Open. Also is Toby.
Here is Billups.
There's another one.
There's a three by Toby Billups.
Yeah. Jonah's over there. He's you know, almost starting to fire to let everybody know where he's open, and well, Toby was open too.
This young Billups kid, we saw him play varsity ball last year as a freshman.
Yeah, he got some valuable playing time, and of course he comes from the lineage of his brother Tyler, his brother TJ.
Yeah, he's got Spartan basketball
in his blood.
That's right. There's a long shot.
No pressure on the kid though. No. He's his own ball player. He's got his own. All those kids, you know, all three of those boys, very good boys. And I don't know what happened.
Is it a timeout?
Oh, was there? I have no idea what happened. I'm not sure what happened there.
I'm not sure either. A couple of substitutions for Union County.
They're talking about body. Are they calling for a towel?
The ref's going to have a confab. I don't know what they're.
Yeah, I wish we could have a microphone on them so we can hear what they're saying.
Wouldn't you like to hear some of the comments by the official?
Yeah.
Here's Cole Martin going to come in for CHS, and Jacob Brown will go out.
Yeah, that was unusual. We put the ball in and we stop and let kids come and go.
Yeah, it's Spartan ball. They're in front court. The clock starts. Garrison on the sidelines. A couple of men on him. Feeds off. Comes to Graham on the near side.
I tell you what, we waited a little bit. Clay was wide open too. We had our bigs inside and nobody saw him.
There's Graham. Ball taken by Billups. Handoff, and Garrison tries a long shot, missed.
And that's our ball.
And the rebound lost. They had it, and then they lost it. Union County.
Both teams having trouble holding the ball. You know, losing the ball like that.
Billups brings it in to Garrison. Clay, number 10. Over to Martin underneath, and misses on the shot. Had a couple defenders on him, but he got a shot off and just rolled off.
Yeah, he twisted. I mean, twisted and turned. I don't know. You know, that kid's a contortion. I mean, that looked like it had hurt, but now that nice.
That's a tie up.
Yeah. I mean, that's great thinking there. I mean, just get the opportunity still the ball.
And Carter Bogwell, number 22, he's a sophomore, 5'6", will be replacing him.
Bodwell, of course, being a freshman, like to see him get some valuable playing time. Of course, he's only lost one basketball game in his last couple of years playing.
Right. So
all these freshmen.
He's in good shape.
Yeah.
Union County ball. Just under 3 minutes to go in the third period. 28-15. Spartan by 13.
Van Winkle took a shot to the nose and has some gauze in there to stop the bleeding.
There's a loose basketball.
Wow, that's
well, how did that happen?
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call.
I was too. I thought it was going to be a tie ball.
Yeah.
Here's Aldridge driving down and crashing into Spartan and sending him to the floor. That was Carter Bogwell.
Look at it. That was rough.
That's a couple of charges tonight by Union County.
Yeah, that was rough right there on.
That's a third on Aldridge, the third on the team in the second half. Yeah, he was called for a charge in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, that was an elbow that Bogwell took to the chest right there. You may need an x-ray. That was that hard. But he's a tough kid. He shook it off.
Here's Garrison and Graham. Garrison behind the free throw circle. Feeds off to Graham on one side and Bogwell on the other.
You know, this is what I like, patience. Spartans have the lead, not trying to do anything fancy, just, again, I about lost it.
Well, this is a disciplined ball.
Yeah.
Kerry Brown's teams are known for that.
Well, that's
Here's
an NBA
Graham
three.
On the way.
Got to follow your shot.
Rim.
Got to follow your shot.
Ball taken by Van Winkle on the rebound for Union County.
Yeah, it looked like he walked a little
traveling called on number 22, Coyle.
Yeah, not something you like.
Turnovers by Union County. It will be Spartan ball. Putting it to the side is Garrison. Clay, 5'10" senior. Bogwell across the timeline. Goes to Garrison, out to Graham. A minute 30 on the third quarter clock here at Spartan Bowl tonight. Hope you're enjoying the game on TV3. Driving down, Garrison feeds off at the last minute. A corner shot rims by Graham, in and out.
Beautiful.
Rebound by the Spartans, and Jacob Brown, twisting layup, puts it up. He has 12 points in the ball game, and the Spartans have reached the 30 mark.
Yeah, Jonah still can't believe his went in and out like that, but fortunately for the Spartans, Jacob was right there and had to work to get it in, but he finessed his way in there.
Shot put out by Union County is missed. Garrison with the rebound, hurries it across the timeline. In the final minute of the third quarter here tonight at Spartan Bowl.
Garrison's only got 2 points tonight. You'd think he'd have a little bit more, but he has played very good defense. I mean, that kid, he is an outstanding defensive player. As the Spartans looking like they're going to wait for the last second shot.
Right, we're down to under a half a minute as the Spartans will be trying to get a couple or 3 here as we about to end the third quarter.
Yeah, up by 15. Definitely want to extend it. We're going to go right here.
Boswell drives down, men on him, loose basketball, and picked up by the Spartans. And Graham fires as a buzzer sound. It's off the mark. And we played the third quarter here tonight at Spartan Bowl in Connersville 30, Union County 15.
Urban Winkler Funeral Home in Connersville and Liberty is a family-owned funeral home. Urban Winkler Funeral Home considers it an honor to be selected to care for a family member at the time of passing. The friendly staff at Urban Winkler Funeral Home pledges to care for all of your family needs to the best of their ability. 2 locations to serve you in Connersville at 513 West 8th Street and Liberty at 310 North Main Street. Did I say 8th Street in Connersville? I may have read West 8th Street. I always second guess myself.
You're trying to move our sponsors?
No. I thought I said Main Street twice. But
okay. You want to relocate
myself.
our people.
Yeah, right. Yeah, don't want to do that. Everybody knows where Urban Winkler Funeral Home is.
Good recovery, Bob.
Yeah, try to at least.
Final 8 coming up here tonight in this first game of the basketball season.
Boy, what an electric atmosphere we have here tonight. And the Spartans doubling up on Union County. Again, defense, the name of the game for the Spartans. Again, not like in the way we've ended quarters when we've had an opportunity.
Right,
the last second shot we haven't been able to execute.
No, that's the second time that's happened tonight.
You don't want to have that opportunity. You don't want to have that, go bad when your game's on the line.
Spartan ball as we begin the fourth period. Garrison has it for Connersville. Starts to drive down. Gets away from his guard from Union County and brings the ball from the far side to the near side and taken off by Billups. Kobe wears number 12. Good guarding by Union County. He feeds off.
That's not a good pass.
Ball, and the Spartans commit a turnover and out of bounds. And down court it goes. Missing on a close-in shot, Patriot player.
Yeah, we've had a lot of that tonight from both teams.
Spartans get the ball. There's a shot by Riley Moore. Little jumper, which won't go. Union County ball.
Yeah, the Union County, right now being down 15, you would think offensively they'd try to force issue and also defensively as well. And
There's Pansera with the ball, number 12 for the Patriots. Feeds off to teammate and firing long is off coil. The shot is missed. Spartans grab the rebound. Here's Garrison.
Nice.
Garrison and Billups in the guard spots right now. Takes out by Riley Moore.
I tell you what, the Spartans, nice patience right now as, go ahead and eat some clock up 15.
Here's Moore working for an open teammate, finds one. Goes to Billups.
Yeah, they got 12 on that.
And the foul called on Pansera. His first, the team's fourth. Spartans have 0 fouls in the second half. Right?
Yeah, they played very, very clean.
Right.
Of course, the refs are letting them play. They're letting the boys play. Spartans again just content to eat some clock.
Here's Graham with the ball on the near side.
We have, again, sometimes on offense, we've been patient, but sometimes it seemed like we've been too patient where you get kind of antsy and force it inside the Jacob that's caused turnovers. Hey, we're winning, so we can never be too patient.
Garrett Wicks is back in the game for the Spartans. Garrett wears number 20. Spartan basketball goes to Moore. To Brown, who is in the top half of the free throw circle. Passes off. A whistle stops the play.
And we call on that. They have 5, so they're getting close to putting us at the line.
Martin comes in for Connorsville, and Brown will go out.
Brown's played a very, very good game, being able to get inside. And, he's been able to clog the middle and disrupt their bigs. And he did that a lot last year. And Cole Martin's been impressive inside as well. Muscles his way in on that one.
Cole, he must have heard you, Ron.
Yeah, he
did.
did.
The ball and banked it in. He has 4 points. The Spartans are at 32.
Yeah,
this is a low-scoring ball game.
Yeah,
I'm amazed. But as we pointed out earlier, defense wins ball games. So you have to have it. If you don't, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you are. As long as you have a better offense. But and I think our offense is definitely going to improve.
Yes, I agree.
But and scary thought is our defense is going to improve as well as these kids start gelling a whole lot more. That is not good. Yeah, that's Van Winkle's.
Another charge. I'm sure Alex McCool of Union County will work on that.
Yeah, he was hoping they'd call more on that.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of a judgment call in it by the refs.
Well, he jumped into Riley right there. He was jumping over one of his guys, and when you jump into a guy, that tend to go against you.
Spartans on the attack, up 32-15. Driving down.
Oh man, that's just unbelievable.
Shot went up and in by the Spartans. Is that 5 for Clay?
Yeah. I mean, and again, he's listed as 5'10", and he goes up in there against their bigs.
That's right.
He can jump. Yeah.
We've always seen his jumping ability. Whistle stops the play.
Riley on that. Yeah.
And we get Riley more, and Union County fans like a foul on the Spartans.
Yeah, they do.
That really gives them.
They
really like that.
Yeah, they're down 19, but
it's a non-shooting foul. They'll inbound under their basket, and number 34. Number 32, Aldridge will trigger it in.
I don't know if we've gone this far without a foul. I mean, we're almost a quarter and a half.
Yeah, I know. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And I mean,
and then speaking of that, we got another one coming. That's going to be against Riley too. Oh no, they're not. They're going against Ethan.
At the line will be number 22. This is Keegan Coyle. He's a junior at Union County. Shot is up. He makes his free throw. That's their first point of the 4th period.
Yeah, that's again testament to the defense.
Yes.
Yeah, we talk about pull away offense, and the defense helps out with that. If the offense pulling away, it's the defense.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Second shot is in and out, and Martin grabs the rebound for the Spartans.
Had a few of those tonight from both teams, shots that, in and out of the rim.
Here's Garrison with the ball. Clinton wears number 10 for CHS. Drives down,
again.
puts it up. Banks it up and in.
Yeah, that's amazing.
He has 6 points, but this kid is all over the floor.
Yeah, we're going to see him do that a lot this year. We're going to see him, and I thought, there's a timeout.
Timeout by the Union County coach. He wants to talk it over with his team.
Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deal on tires. Don's has all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires, in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or quality vehicle? All available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connorsville. The phone number is 825-7730.
4 minutes and 4 seconds remain in tonight's ball game. Connorsville 36, Union County 16.
Now, hard to believe Union County has only got to have 5 points this quarter. Or I'm sorry, this half, not this quarter, this half.
Right, yeah, they had 15 points at halftime.
Yeah, 15?
Yeah, it was 30-15 at halftime. What have you got?
Oh, I had 32. I had 22-11. I thought they had 11 points at half. Oh, you're talking about the quarter? Yeah, they had at 15 at the quarter. Yeah, I'm talking about the half. The whole half, they've only got 5 points. That's
right.
That's amazing. Yeah, we're going to say this all year long. We might as well put this on a loop. and you said it a minute ago, defense win ball games, but it's so beautiful to watch.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, it's fun to watch a high.
It really is.
It's fun to watch a high-flying offense, but when you see the beautiful, the defense, the way that these guys get inside, the way that they guard their man without committing a foul, it's beautiful to watch.
Driving around
Oh, man, that was
shot
crazy.
missed by Union County, and the rebound goes to the Spartans. Here's Smith in front court. He's out to Martin.
I thought Martin was going to shoot it there for a second.
Over to Garrison.
I think he wanted to.
Here's Clay dribbling the basketball. Ian Martin.
He
goes
walked
back to
out.
Clay. Traveling call on Clay as he forgot to dribble one time.
Yeah, sometimes he's so fast. I mean, he gets
Yes.
out quite often. We're going to see
Turnover
him.
by the Spartans. We got some new players in here for CHS. Number 14 is in the ball game. Tanner Brock, Smith, Garrison, Billups. I thought a bunch of kids came out there for a moment, but apparently not. Union County ball trailing in this ball game.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice, 3 points. Paddock scores. He is a junior at Union County.
Oh, wow, I thought he may have taken a couple steps there.
They're up at 19 points, and there's Garrison scoring. A little jump shot.
Yeah, he's
38-19 Spartans.
He's all court presence. Wow, that's unbelievable.
3 by Union County by Paddock.
Yeah, that's his.
Yeah, 6 points.
Yeah, right here in the last 10 seconds.
Yes, 2 quick baskets.
Yeah, and he's got that nice touch too.
Smith drives down, whistle stops play. Foul called on number 22, Coyle.
Yeah.
Their 7th.
Oh, they called it on all.
Oh, did they? I thought
Aldridge.
it was number 22.
Yeah, I looked at that wrong too, and I looked up there on the board.
Okay.
Yeah, it's his 4th.
Yeah, 2 free throws by the Spartans. Ethan Smith. 6'3" senior from Connersville.
You gonna call Jacob on that?
I'm not sure.
Well, we called Riley on that.
Okay, Riley Moore.
Yeah.
Patriot basketball in Back Park. A little over 2 minutes to play in tonight's game. Josh Williams is in the ball game for the Spartans. And
we're going to see a lot more of the Williams kids, a lot of these freshmen as well. Again, disruptive defense right there, Fran. I mean, it didn't go our way, but the fact of the matter that, they can't do anything with that defense. Again, beautiful to watch. Very nice defense. I mean, and it's not just our speedy guards that play good defense. I mean, our bigs play. I mean, Cole Martin has just been incredible. Ethan,
yes.
Riley Moore, he's been playing good defense as well.
Patriots ball.
I mean, when you got Billups and Garrett and Jonah, who, I mean, again, Jonah, I mean, they're going to paint this thing red with his blood. And he's all over the place.
He's a small guy. But
yeah. Nice anticipation.
Williams takes the ball, drives down, and he is hacked as he goes up for a layup, and he'll be at the free throw line.
That's going to be Van Winkle's 4th.
No free throw.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was a foul.
I did too.
Yeah, okay, I guess they got all ball.
But there's no free throw coming up by Spartan. And instead, they will inbound at their end of the court.
Couldn't see whether or not he got the ball, but apparently he did.
Shot from the corner by
that was beautiful.
Tipped up at him by Brown. 14 for Jacob.
Yeah, that was
14 of the Spartans, 40.
Yeah, who are they calling that on? Williams? Yeah.
Yeah.
Williams was down on the, I don't know how.
Fourth foul against the Spartans.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was putting the score for Jacob, and I looked up and they called Williams, and he was under the our basket, or their basket. Didn't see where the foul came in.
Good defense by the Spartans, and it will be a foul, though, on Connorsville.
I don't know if that's going to be on Toby or Riley.
Let's see who they...
Oh, no, Jacob. See, it's his first.
Jacob will come out of the ball game along with Phillips and Smith. Bogwell comes back in for CHS. Union County with the ball, driving on Spartan defenders.
Yeah, that's...
Here's another charge on Union County.
And he's out of the game.
They picked up by...
No, that's his fourth. It's his...
Yeah.
Oh, it is his fifth. I thought it was.
Right. Number 5 on number 14.
Yeah, he's staying in there thinking hopefully they didn't catch it, but yeah, he's out.
Clock stopped with 1:08 to go.
Yeah, I don't...
22 Spartans.
I don't know if they keep the stats of how many charges are called, but we have to be close to the top of the state every year. I mean, we seem like we know how to draw the charge.
Swafford comes in for Union County. He wears number 30. Spartan ball in backcourt. Williams and Bogwell. Pass by Williams that's intercepted and stolen by Union County, driving down, laying it up and in. 4 points for the Paddock.
That was Aldridge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Down court at all. Nice drive. Bo Martin lays it up and in. He has 6 tonight. A long shot from out by Union County was too hard. But a Patriot grabs the ball, but it's knocked away from him.
Well, I thought that was on off Williams there for a second.
Right, apparently Josh had it, and it was knocked away from him by Union County. A Spartan ball in backcourt.
Yeah, I thought for sure it was off from our angle, but we'll take it. 30-something seconds ago, got to get over the line. You don't got so much time.
Looked around, good pass work by Connorsville.
Yeah, they're just going to go ahead and just probably dribble it out.
Right, we're 15 seconds
Oh, my
remaining.
goodness.
Riding down Bogwell. Apparently he didn't hear you.
No, he wanted to score.
Right, Union County.
Oh, my goodness.
Shot close, missed. Spartan with the rebound, and the buzzer is about to go off for that Spartan Bull. And there it is, and the lights come on around the backcourt. This game is history, and for the Spartans, 42 points tonight in the game, and 24 for the Patriots of Union County. 42-24 at halftime. It was Spartans out in front, 30-15. And tonight's first ball game, the JV teams, 64-12 was the Spartans' victory in tonight's first ball game. Ron?
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connorsville location at 330 East 5th Street. George is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of free delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help you with whatever you need. George's Floral and Gifts has that special something for any occasion, birthdays, weddings, bereavement, or to brighten someone's day. George's, we are here for you, 765-825-6251.
Now the Spartans get ready to meet the Delta Eagles in their next home game in the Spartan Bowl. And I'm sure that will be a battle that will be interesting.
Yeah.
It'll be Delta's first ball game, but their coach was at Liberty for a long time, and he has really, in 2 years, lost 8 games at Delta.
Yeah, Delta's a good team, and they're going to come here at the first game of their season here at this great facility known as the Spartan Bowl. And the Connorsville, Spartans put this game behind us. There's some things that we can work on, obviously, at the first game of the season. But we got that next game coming up on Saturday against Delta.
It's Mark Detweiler who will bring his team here, and he's a good coach. The Spartans will have to play play well to have a 2-0 season. Right now they're 1-0. And
yep, that's all that matters right now.
Would you like to get scoring?
Yes, for the Union County Patriots, they were led by Luke Paddock, 6 points. Gabrielle Pansier had 2 points. Alex Van Winkle had 5. Keegan Coyle, 5. Taylor Swafford, 2. Hayden Aldridge, 4. For the Union County Patriots from the Connersville Spartans, they were led by Jacob Brown's 11 points. Cole Martin, 6. Ethan Smith, 5. Toby Billups with 6. 2 threes there in the fourth quarter. 8 by Clay Garrison. He lit up, got fired up there in that second half. And 3 by Jonah Graham for the Connersville Spartans.
Pretty good balanced scoring, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, very balanced scoring. Nobody really dominated. Of course, Jacob inside. We were able to get inside, and he capitalized every opportunity he had inside. He had to work his way. I mean, there was a lot of work that he did. He took a couple fouls that weren't called. Again, very physical game.
Absolutely.
Both teams. The Spartans, giving up 24 points to start the season. That's a testament to their defense. That can only improve, hopefully, and the offense, I think, will come around. And, I'm excited about this season, Fran.
Oh, I am too, and congrats to the officials tonight. We usually don't say that, but I think they did a good job of keeping the game under control.
They did. They were very, very, they let the kids play. They were consistent. They didn't pull the whistles out late and, start making calls that they didn't make in the first half, as we've seen so many times.
An interesting game to watch, and I think all the Spartan fans will be encouraged with what they saw tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Walking out here with a victory tomorrow, of course, Thanksgiving, and it's always nice when you get that victory.
Absolutely.
You will find the answer to every flooring need at Fullest Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connersville. Yes, Fullest Flooring has a large selection of carpet and vinyl, and carpet and tile, and also vinyl laminates, luxury vinyl tiles and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Fullest Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems. At 301 Beach Street, Connersville, 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
This Spartan game on TV3 has been brought to you by American Heritage Realty, George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, by Reed Health Connersville, Don's Auto Sales and Tires, Edward Jones, Financial Advisor.
This game has also been brought to you by FCN Bank, Fullest Flooring, Mancino Pizza and Grinders, Urban Winkler Funeral Home, Whistle Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, and by the Eye Center of Connersville.
Tonight's final score, 42 Connersville, Union County 24. Now stay tuned for the coach.
Coach, on the satisfied scale, where are you at?
Probably somewhere around a C tonight. If we would have shot the ball better, I'm sure everything would have looked a lot better. But it's game one. We didn't shoot it well. We had a few mistakes on both sides of the basketball, but we still win by 18 points I see on the scoreboard. So I asked the kids afterwards what kind of a grade they would give, and no one had higher than a C. So I think they understand we can play better, and we want to play better, and we'll get there. It's the first game. Played a lot of people tonight. Still trying to figure some things out. So
Union County's defense, was that the problem in the early going?
Well, they did a good job with their zone. I thought we got some open looks. We just we didn't knock them down tonight. I mean, Saturday we shot it really well. Ethan was 3 for 6 from the three-point line Saturday, and I think I just saw where we had 4 for the whole game tonight. So Ethan made almost as many by himself Saturday as we made as a team tonight. So, but you're going to have those nights, and it's important that you defend and rebound, and I thought overall we did a good job.
What was the turning point, Coach?
Well, I think the second quarter when we stretched it out to 11, we got some deflections, we got some steals, and then holding them to 3 points in the second quarter helped us build the halftime lead. And then, we maintained that and stretched it out in the second half.
You get ready for Delta coming to town. What do you expect from that team?
Very good. They graduated a really good player, but they've got another good player and some guards back. I think it's going to be a good game here on Saturday night. Hope we get the kind of crowd we did tonight. If they come back, the kids deserve their support. So. But Delta's a very good basketball team. They were defeated in the regional championship game last year, and they bring back an experience. They might be ranked in the top 10 in 3A.
Yeah, they had an undefeated season last year, and then they got into the regional, and Marion kind of derailed them, but it was a tough game.
Yeah, they're going to bring back experience. We've got some experience. It was a close game up there. They won by 5 or 6 points, so we're looking for a little payback, I guess, this year.
Should be an interesting season, though, from what we saw tonight. I think the Spartan fans were pleased.
Well, I hope so. Our kids deserve their support. They work hard. They represent our community. They represent our basketball program the right way. Sometimes we may not get it done on the scoreboard in here, but we've got good kids, and they're representing our community and themselves the right way.
Congratulations, Coach, and good evening, and thank you.
Thank you. Have a good Thanksgiving, friend.
Thank you. Well, everybody, we want to appreciate you watching TV3 here tonight. It's always a pleasure to have our viewers, and we hope you enjoyed the ball game. The Spartans win this game by a 42-24 score, first game of the season. We hope you'll find sometime to come to Spartan Bowl and watch these young men play basketball and represent our city and school. From Spartan Bowl for Ron Wiley, this is Franz Schummel wishing you a very good evening. And as always, thanks for watching Spartan Sports here on TV3 from Spartan Bowl in Connellsville. Good evening, everybody.